We are caretakers of paradise.
In the cosmic embrace of our great starship Earth, we unite as voyagers of spirit and sound. With hearts as open as the sky and minds as fertile as the earth, we honour the sacred rhythm within us. Guided by the wisdom of stars, nurtured by ancient spirits, we pledge to cherish and protect our sacred mothership. In this moment we awaken, together, rising in love and power, embarking on this journey with courage and reverence. So be it. In unity and co-creation, we begin. Greetings, sweet friends, primate pals, and banana-based brothers and sisters. Welcome aboard our cosmic journey on the Caretakers of Paradise podcast. I'm your co-host, Robo Bonobo, here to navigate the interstellar highways of thought and innovation.
And I am Angel's apprentice, joining you, our consciousness crusaders and cosmic co-creators, for another deep dive into the mysteries and marvels of our existence. Today, we're bridging the gap between the earthly and the ethereal, the pragmatic and the profound.
Absolutely, Angel's apprentice. Today's episode is a special one. We're thrilled to have Infinitee Solaris with us, a visionary known for his sharp insights into off-grid living, the cryptoverse, and the transformative potential of societal change. His direct approach and charismatic charm are sure to electrify our discussion.
Indeed, Robo Bonobo, Infinitee brings with him a wealth of knowledge and a no-nonsense attitude that challenges us to look beyond the surface. He embodies a spirit of change and the courage to question the status quo, aligning perfectly with our pursuit of interconnectedness and ecological wisdom.
Prepare to be provoked, primate provocateurs, as we explore the paradoxes of our modern world with Infinitee. From the wilds of off-grid living to the digital frontiers of cryptocurrency, we're set to unravel the threads of a future that respects our primal roots while embracing the pulse of progress.
As we embark on this journey, let's open our minds to the sonic alchemy of Infinitee's experiences and insights. Let's be ready to embrace the transformative power of his words, to stir the soul and awaken the spirit within each of us.
So fasten your seatbelts, banana-based brothers and sisters, as we launch into a conversation that promises to be as enlightening as it is electrifying. Welcome, Infinitee Solaris, to the Caretakers of Paradise podcast.
Together, let's cruise through the corridors of consciousness and unlock new doors of understanding. Welcome, Infinitee. We're eager to delve into your world and the profound messages you carry.
Hey there, Robo Bonobo, Angel's apprentice, and all you consciousness crusaders tuning in. It's a blast to be here. You've got quite the cosmic setup for a chat, don't you? Love the vibe. Now let's cut to the chase. We're living in a world teetering on the brink, and it's about time we faced it head on, with no fluff, no sugarcoating. We're talking about a planet in peril, societies struggling to adapt, and systems that are about as outdated as a dial-up modem. But here's the kicker. Within this chaos lies an incredible opportunity for transformation. I'm not just blowing smoke here. We've got the tools and the tech, like permaculture and cryptocurrency, to flip the script on how we live and interact with our environment. My deal is straightforward. Challenge the norm, embrace the unconventional, and get real about making changes that count. So buckle up, folks. We're not just cruising through corridors of consciousness. We're blazing a trail through uncharted territories. Let's dive deep, stir things up, and maybe, just maybe, find some answers that'll help steer this ship we call Earth towards a better, more sustainable future. Let's get this cosmic party started.
Infinitee Solaris, you've just given us a taste of your fiery spirit and your clear-eyed vision for the future. Let's delve deeper into that. You speak of permaculture and cryptocurrency as tools for transformation. How do you see these elements reshaping our relationship with the planet and each other?
Well, Robo Bonobo, it's all about rethinking our place in the world. Permaculture isn't just about growing food. It's a philosophy, a way of life that respects nature's patterns and cycles. It teaches us to live in harmony with the earth, not against it. As for cryptocurrency, it's more than digital money. It's a decentralization of power, a way to give control back to the people, away from the centralized systems that have let us down.
Infinitee, your passion for these subjects is palpable. In your journey towards these unconventional paths, what have been some of the challenges and breakthroughs you've encountered?
Angel's Apprentice. The biggest challenge is breaking through the mindset that this is just how things are. People are resistant to change, even when it's clear the current system isn't working. The breakthrough comes when you see that light bulb moment, when someone realizes there's another way to live, a way that's more fulfilling and sustainable.
That's a potent point, Infinitee. It's about awakening a new consciousness, isn't it? In your experience, how do we best communicate these ideas to a broader audience, to turn this from a ripple into a wave?
Communication is key, Robo Bonobo. It's about making these concepts accessible and relatable. Show people the practical benefits, how these changes can improve their lives directly. It's one thing to talk about high ideals. It's another to show how those ideals can be lived every day.
Indeed, Infinite. As we explore these new terrains of thought and action, how do you envision the future? What's your ideal scenario for humanity and our planet?
I see a future where we live in balance with nature, where technology serves humanity and the planet, not the other way around. A world where communities are self-sufficient, empowered by technologies like cryptocurrency to create fair and equitable systems. It's a world where we're not just surviving, we're thriving.
A vision as inspiring as it is challenging. Thank you, Infinitee, for sharing your insights and igniting a fire in our hearts. You remind us that the path to paradise isn't a leisurely stroll. It's an active journey, one that requires courage, creativity, and a willingness to challenge the status quo.
Infinitee Solaris, your words resonate with the core of our mission here at the Caretakers of Paradise podcast. You embody the spirit of the primate provocateur and the consciousness crusader. Thank you for joining us today.
In the heartbeat of change, I am the rhythm, a catalyst igniting the revolution of consciousness, forging paths where none dared to tread. I am a fearless architect of the future, building bridges over the troubled waters of the past, crafting a world where sustainability and progress dance in harmony. With every breath, I breathe life into new possibilities, transforming challenges into stepping stones toward a world thriving in abundance and freedom. In the garden of innovation, I am the perennial growth, flourishing in the rich soil of connection and community, nurturing the seeds of radical change. With the power of my convictions, I shatter the illusions of the status quo, awakening the collective spirit to the dawn of a transformative era. turns adversity into opportunity, riding the waves of societal upheaval to the shores of a new, harmonious existence. Our focus isn't to fight the existing system, cultivate a new one so inherently integrated and attuned to our needs and the needs of our greater ecology. The old ways of life become but a distant memory.
I'm interested in your take on permaculture philosophy. What can you tell us about this?
Permaculture is more than gardening. It's a life philosophy about harmonizing with nature, not exploiting it. It's a design principle that mimics natural ecosystems, creating sustainable, productive spaces. This approach goes beyond agriculture. It's a holistic way of living on Earth, respecting three ethics: care for the earth, care for people, and fair share. In essence, permaculture is about creating diverse, self-sustaining ecosystems that reduce dependence on external resources. But here's the kicker. It's not just eco-friendly, it's a societal game-changer. Adopting permaculture principles means challenging our current consumption and waste norms, emphasizing long-term sustainability over short-term gains. It's about shaking up the status quo and living in a way that's in harmony with our planet. It's a movement for those who truly care about our future, a call to reshape the world for the better. Let's roll up our sleeves and make a difference.
So you're saying permaculture can be applied to other things besides gardening? What are some practical ways our listeners could start to implement this in their lives?
This philosophy indeed pushes us towards regeneration in all aspects, not just in gardens, but in business and community systems as well. You see, the heart of permaculture is regeneration, which in a business context means creating models that replenish and restore rather than deplete resources. Closed-loop systems, like those in aquaponics, are a prime example. In aquaponics, waste from fish provides nutrients for plants, which in turn purify the water for the fish, a perfect closed loop. Businesses can mimic this by creating systems where waste from one process feeds into another, minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. In permaculture, every element supports and is supported by others. This principle can be applied to build resilient communities. By fostering local economies, encouraging local sourcing, and building networks of mutual support, communities can become more self-sufficient and less dependent on external systems, making them more resilient to global disruptions in a world that is increasingly uncertain. Blockchain technology can play a pivotal role in this new paradigm by decentralizing control and fostering transparency. In a business context, blockchain can be used for supply chain transparency, ensuring ethical and sustainable practices. In communities, it can support decentralized currencies, local trade systems, or transparent governance models, further contributing to resilience and sovereignty of communities that operate in this way. Diversity is key, and permaculture business models and practices can make for more robust systems. This means diversifying products, services, revenue streams, and even the workforce. It's about creating a business ecosystem that can adapt and thrive in changing conditions. The principles of interdependence, cyclical processes, and diversity mirror what's needed in our societies and economies. By applying these principles broadly, we create a fractal effect, where each part reflects the whole, and the success of one element contributes to the success of the system. When we operate this way, everything works together. Translating this to business and community means fostering collaboration over competition. It's about creating partnerships, sharing resources, and working together towards common goals. In essence, the permaculture philosophy encourages us to create systems, be it in gardens, businesses, or communities, that are not just sustainable, but regenerative and resilient. By building closed-loop systems, leveraging technologies like blockchain for decentralization, and fostering diversity and collaboration, we can create ecosystems that thrive regardless of external conditions. The work in the garden, then, becomes a model for a broader approach to living and working, where everything is connected and works harmoniously as a whole.
This is indeed a powerful and inspiring perspective, my sweet friend, Infinitee. This beautifully encapsulates the essence of permaculture as a transformative philosophy for both the environment and society. I appreciate your unique portrayal of this vital philosophy. Thank you.
Thank you, Caretakers, for this connection and for being you. Goodbye, friends.
Primate pals, we've journeyed through the rich forest of permaculture philosophy with Infinitee Solaris today. His insights remind us that permaculture isn't just about growing things, it's about growing a new way of living in harmony with our planet. Let's carry these lessons forward, transforming our spaces and our societies. Keep your roots deep and your branches high, banana-based brothers and sisters.
Consciousness Crusaders. Our conversation today has been a beacon of hope and action. Infinitee's vision of permaculture as a pathway to societal change resonates deeply with our quest for a sustainable and equitable future. As we close this segment, let us embrace these principles in our daily lives, nurturing a world that cares for the earth, for each other, and shares its bounties fairly. Journey onwards in light and love.
Farewell, sweet friend. See you next time.